Elden Ring Nightreign is receiving its first DLC. Elden Ring Nightreign, The Forsaken Hollow, is dropping on December 4th, and that's literally right around the corner. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking a look at the gameplay reveal trailer that dropped recently, and we're going to be breaking it down and seeing what we can see from that trailer. We're going to be seeing what we can expect from the DLC. So without further ado, let's get into the trailer. We're going to play it, and then we're going to break it down. Okay, so this is Elden Ring Nightreign, The Forsaken Hollow's official gameplay reveal trailer. I'm going to play it in its entirety, and then we're going to go back and take a look at things that we can see. But we're going to play it all the way through first. Make my headphone in. Elden Ring and Nightreign. That guy kind of looks like Gale.
We must bring an end to it ourselves.
Okay, so those are just two bosses we already know about.
Curse this Dreglord.
We have a Dreglord. That's an interesting feature. Was that a person? Like a big giant person? Is that a Night Lord? Astel. I don't know if that was the same location he's been in. This is a new character. So we're getting two new characters from this DLC. I think that was her. That was the second new character. The Dancing Lion from the Elden Ring DLC. Oh, those... Was that a boss? Oh my god. And he did the thing. He threw somebody at us. What is that? Okay, we gotta lock it down. We gotta break down all that we saw, because there seems to be quite a bit. Okay, it appears that I paused it too soon, and I wanted to play this. I was actually going to go try and find this on Twitter, but it's right here. In this DLC, we're getting the Forsaken Hollows, 2 additional Nightfarers, 2 additional bosses. So that legion of like angels was the boss, and that other dude that was yelling at us from the distance, we're gonna go check that out, is a boss. Additional shifting earth and more. So this is exciting. This is a lot coming to, and it says and more. I don't really know what and more is. Maybe there's something special. Maybe there's like a surprise thing that they're gonna drop on us. But and more can mean a lot of things. For those of you that don't have Nightreign and want to buy this, you can get the deluxe edition, which includes the game and the DLC, and I believe and I hope that I bought Nightreign. I think I have the future DLC. If not, either way, I'm going to be getting this DLC. But let's break down the trailer. In the first scene of this trailer, it doesn't seem like there's, unless I'm missing something, this part of the building, it looks collapsed. Is that something new? I'm not exactly sure. I haven't played too much Nightreign recently. I've been playing a lot of other games, but I love this game. This looks different, if I'm not mistaken. Also, for those of you guys watching, break it down in the comments for me. If I miss anything, if I'm asking questions, I would love your guys' answers. Be respectful, of course, but yeah, hop in the comment section. Let me know what I missed and what we can expect. Yeah, this definitely looks like a different castle. Something's brewing up there. Someone's cooking up something. Someone's smoking something up there. So it's definitely different. That is a new castle for sure. That's a cool spire thingy. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to have to explore that. Maybe that's like a new mini-boss area. Either way, it's a new point of interest. Okay, now this guy reminds me of Slave Knight Gale, but is this character in Elden Ring? I want to say this is one of the Rot people, right? I can't really remember, but he gives me skinny Gale vibes, dude. Gale has been on that Ozempic. Oh my god, look at that sword. What is that sword? Yo, that sword is kind of cool. It reminds me of the Flamberg, but it's obviously different. It's a lot bigger, and it's not as coiled as the Flamberg, but it's something going on with it. I just want to see if we can get a better look at that. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Maybe we can have a different angle from it from the beginning. No, he's kind of like holding it behind his back. Also kind of giving the Watchers of the Abyss vibes from this guy, too. Maybe it's just the way he's built. But that is a cool sword. That is a cool sword. I'm looking forward to seeing what that sword is all about. I wonder how... Maybe the end more is a lot more weapons, because I would be really excited if it was a lot more weapons. Now, I can't remember. Is this guy in Nightreign already? He's definitely a part of... I want to say he's part of Elden Ring, right? Big horsey boss. Big dragon boss. This is fine. We already... I'm not sure if anything was different there. It's been a little bit since I've been out of the game of Elden Ring, so Nightreign, so forgive me if I'm missing something. You guys can correct me in the chat, in the comments. That's fine. He says, curse this Dreglord, and then we get this still image of whatever this is. So it's got a mouth here. I would assume these are eyes. It's almost like an elephant skull kind of thing where we thought it was a cyclops eye right there, but also this can be an eye too. I'm not really sure. This kind of looks like an arm right here. I don't know. We got blood dripping. I don't... is that guy the second boss that we're getting? I'm not sure. This looks interesting because we're flying on a bird right here, but also this almost looks like a human lady in like robes and stuff, but I'm not really sure what that is, but it's interesting. Looks like down here, it kind of looks like that one chapel in Elden Ring, or that one church in Elden Ring where you go down that's on top of the Mother of Fingers, the big fingy thingy. I don't know. That looks interesting down there. I'm very curious to see what this is. I don't know why, but this tree, it looks different at the bottom. This ethereal tree that we always see. Am I tripping or does that look different? I'm not sure. Okay, this is a Night Lord. Is it not a Night Lord? You know, those big giant like tree dudes that are walking towards us in Nightreign when we defeat the Night Lord. Then they walk away. Is this not that? He's got like a skull or like a part of a jaw on him as well. Is that a tower? Is that a tower that we're not used to from Nightreign? So I will just point things out that I see. And again, you guys can let me know in the comments. You can let me know in the comments. But this looks like one of the towers from Elden Ring. The ones you can kind of scale on the side. I believe there's like a Godskin Peeler under one of them. If you guys know what I'm talking about from the OG Nightreign game. Elden Ring. Okay, now this is the Estelle fight. And this is in the city. But is it the same area? Also, I hate this fight. It kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like... Okay, this is the new character. I don't believe I know his name. I think his name is out there in the public. Okay, so apparently, according to Google, this guy is the Scholar. According to Twitter, people are very thirsty for him. But he's doing some spells and stuff like that. He has a cane. That's pretty cool. Now, that lady right there, we will be normal, community. We will be normal about her. We will be normal about her. I'm saying this for myself, but I'm also saying this for you. We will be normal about her. Apparently, her name is the Undertaker. She's a strength and faith build character who uses a hammer. I love her. Doggo in the streets, dude. We got a doggo in the streets. He's a lone doggo. He's a lone, I forget his name. But he looks like he's just going to spawn in on the normal Nightreign map instead of being the final boss. This boss gave me trouble in the DLC. The Dancing Lion gave me trouble. And actually, I'm very excited. What's exciting about Nightreign for me is the fact that like these bosses, maybe like some of your friends enjoy Nightreign, but they never played Dark Souls, they never played Elden Ring, etc. They get to experience these bosses. So like for me, this is exciting because I want my friends that have never played those games or never beaten these bosses to try them out and to kind of have that panic that you have when you first fight these bosses and you don't know what they're going to do. It's the same thing for me. Like, I'll give you an example. When the Nameless King drops in out of the sky, right, in Elden Ring, Nightreign, and you're like, oh my god, this is exciting. Be prepared. And you might already know the moveset, so you're going to clap them. But that's what's exciting. These are cool. So this is a mob boss. Maybe via Dark Souls 2. I know that's a joke. People hated the the group bosses in Dark Souls 2. But this looks cool. It looks like she's like the official one. So maybe she's like the only boss and these are her clones, her clone no jutsu or whatever it is. But this looks cool. I wonder how this is going to work mechanically. It looks very angelic. Even the background, like look at the background. It looks very pretty. You got the god rays coming through, little feathers falling. This looks cool, I suppose. And let's see. What does she say? Hold on. The aftermath of the long night. So there's consequences to killing a god.
I suppose it must be fate at work again.
Interesting. Now, right here is where it gets spicy. Right here is one of the coolest and one of the community's favorite characters, favorite bosses from any FromSoft game. This man is named Artorias, and he is a problem. And honestly, I can't wait for people to fight him that have never fought him before. I hope he has a little bit more or a slightly tweaked moveset, but I hope that they have the flip slam. Oh, it worked. Flip slam again. Flip slam, flip slam, flip slam. Unlimited flip slams for everybody in this game. I am looking forward to people fighting this boss. I am looking forward to myself fighting this boss. I'm going to cosplay as this boss while I fight this boss. Well, my character is. And he's doing the thing. It's just, it's not one of those big, weird, long arm dudes. Okay, this is the next boss. This is the next Night Lord. And he's kind of a chunky boy. I want to say he's like one of those dragonkins from Elden Ring, except he's kind of girthy. And look at his weapon. This is a kind of a sword, and it curves up like that. It's kind of like a dragon tooth, except it has like a hilt, which is interesting. He's like a girthy gargoyle thingy. And I want to say, perhaps I'm wrong, but his head kind of does look like that still frame. It's just, you know, that was an image, right? That's just like an image that we're looking at. And then this is him. I could be wrong. But I'm super excited for this game. This DLC. I'm super excited. I love this game. There's the Undertaker, and there's the Scholar. It sounds like his name is the Scholar. I think this is going to be great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If I missed anything, put it in the chat. If you want to add some extra details to what I said, put it in the chat. There's a lot to unpack here, and look, I'm just one guy. I'm just one simple-minded enjoyer of FromSoft games. So if you guys have extra knowledge, drop them in the chat. I would appreciate it. Maybe he's not the same. No, because he's got the skull, he's got the eyes, and I think that little hole in his head is right here. So he probably is the same. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, really helps me. And if you want more content, I make a lot of different videos, play a lot of different games, and FromSoft is one of my favorite publishers. Whatever. It's one of my favorites, so I play a lot of games like this, and I have a lot of love in my heart for games like this. So if you enjoy content like this, if you enjoy other content, FPS content, drop a subscription. I would appreciate it. It helps the channel. Have a great rest of your day.